Yes. I'm going to do it. Hey everyone, hope you're all having a wonderful evening, a good week. Want to remind everyone about the playlist and how the channel works. Visit the channel's homepage and you will find the playlist, and that's where the videos are broken into the live recordings, weeklies, dailies, monthlies, things like that. But everything is on the playlist. How is everyone doing? Hi, Miss Dorothy. And your current videos include next week plus a bonus of your mid-month for April. I usually don't do mid-month. Hey, Diane, how are you doing? So we're going to run through the Zodiac tonight. I got to figure out what we want to do here. What do we want to look at? I'm going to get comfortable. Today we are right here, mid-month, 15th. Okay, let's do this. It's Wednesday. Let's go Wednesday to Wednesday. From this Wednesday till next Wednesday. How's that, guys? Running through the whole Zodiac. Let me see what next Wednesday's date is. 4:15 to 4:22. How's that, guys? Still that way. A Wednesday to Wednesday rate. Taurus, next. We're looking Wednesday to Wednesday. So 4:15 to 4:22. You know, I also had today down as the 14th. I'm a day behind. All right. We have the Hermit, the Ace of 8 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so what we have here is the Wisdom card. This is the card, look at that lantern that tells you to trust where you're being led. It shows you guys are actually on the right path and to do what you're supposed to be doing for the time being is what you're supposed to be doing. Hi, Miss Sharon. 8 of Wands. Total, complete happiness. Total contentment. Happiness flying all around. This could also indicate love flying around as well for Taurus. 3 of Wands, looking over the past. Actually, this shows that you may have learned a lesson from the past and applying that to this current week. So yeah, that's for Taurus. Hey, Angelina. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Sharon. I see Diane says she's buffering. Debbie going out, coming back in, help. Hi, Harry. All right, up next we have Gemini. Gemini, we have the King of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Looking good for Gemini. Gemini, King of Swords. Someone may lash out at you or have a little bit of a sharp tongue. Then we have that Queen of Pentacles and that Queen of Pentacles. Financial stability, getting things under control financially. And that Ace of Cups. New beginning is in love. And that is going out to Gemini. We have Leo. We're doing a Wednesday to Wednesday. So from 4:15 to 4:22 for Leo. Leo, we have the Sun, the 5 of Swords, the 2 of Swords. Okay, so what does this mean for Leo? Hi, Deb. This means the sun shines brightly in everything that you do, that you're in a good spot. Take the time, relax, and enjoy. we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords means your defense is too high. Let your guard down a little bit. And the Two of Swords shows me that you have decisions to make, but these are decisions that you've been putting off. Okay? So take your time with those decisions. And that's going out to Leo. Now, upcoming, we have, did we do Cancer? I think I skipped Cancer, didn't I? All right. Cancer it is. Gracious. Well, I skipped over one, but I did. All right, Cancer, 4:15 to 4:22, Wednesday to Wednesday. Cancer, we have the Four of Pentacles, Temperance card, and the Seven of Swords. As a warning, Four of Pentacles, you are welcome. Four of Pentacles shows wise financial decisions. And the Temperance card shows that in order to restore your balance, Cancer, you're going to have to do things differently. Change things up. You know what they say? Cliche but true. Do the same thing, you get the same result. You've got to change things up. There is a warning for Cancer, Seven of Swords. Straight out, someone's lying to you. Check your inner circle. And that is for Cancer. All right, so now there was Cancer, then Leo. So up next we have Virgo. Virgo, Wednesday to Wednesday, 4:15, 4:22. Virgo, you've got the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Six of Pentacles, working and gaining, balancing out, maybe helping someone else out. So that's a good thing. Knight of Cups is an unexpected offer of assistance. Now, if I've got any single Virgos out there, this could be an unexpected offer of love as well. And I have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords being get the rest when you need it. And I say this not as a warning of getting sick, but as I think you're going to be busy. You're going to be busy. Yep, quarantine at home, but you're going to be busy. So just putting that out there. All right. Up next, we've got Libra. Libra, Wednesday to Wednesday, 4:15, 4:22. Libra. Oh, you got the Sun too. Judgment and the Nine of Cups. Libra, the sun shining brightly in everything that you do. You're in a good spot. Enjoy. But next to that, we've got a warning of judgment. Do not pass judgment on someone too quickly. And Libra, let me tell you, when I see it like this, hi, Miss Patty. When I see this, it means if you pass judgment on someone too quickly, you're going to be wrong. Okay? Just throwing that out there. You're going to be wrong. Nine of Cups. Okay? Nine of Cups, fat, happy cat, many offers coming in, also shows a wish is going to be granted. So things are looking absolutely wonderful for Libra. Hi, Miss Kim. Y'all, I've been out today. I'll tell y'all about it. Up next, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, Wednesday, 4:15, 4:22. Scorpio, you guys got the Devil, the Wheel of Fortune, and that Seven of Cups. Okay, Scorpio, there's someone in your circle, someone you need to cut the time with. Get away. Be done with them. Beside that, you have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune shows your anxiety is high. Anxious, anxiety high, overwhelmed, all of that going on. And we have the Seven of Cups. Now let's go back to this whole April manifestation showing up in Scorpio in this time frame of Wednesday to Wednesday. Okay, this is the time to manifest, bring into you what you want, see happen, and what you want and desire. Remember to keep those thoughts positive because you bring the negative in as easy. All right, Patricia, up next, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Wednesday to Wednesday, 4:15 to 4:22. Sagittarius, we have the Four of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Five of Pentacles. Four Wands, to tell you all the time, everything we're working for as far as forming a new couple or new relationship. Ace of Swords placing you guys under a new beginning. The new beginning is now, and I want to throw out there, this is also coming in a very high vibration. Five of Pentacles showing there is a financial blessing coming upon us. That financial problems are on the way out. So looking good for Sagittarius. Yes, finally, some good news. All right. Up next is Capricorn. Capricorn, I've not forgotten you. I promised you a bonus this week. You're going to get it. In Scotland. Yes. Sharon, it is like 7:15 p.m. Okay, so what are we on? Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles. Then you have the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, Capricorn, money in addition to, this is in addition to your regular paycheck, something different coming in. Page of Wands indicates a message coming in, and that message is a celebration. There is a celebration, good news arriving. Perhaps this is news that you guys have been waiting on. All right. And moving forward. Capricorn, Aquarius. Aquarius. Wednesday to Wednesday, 4:15 to 4:22, Aquarius. Knight of Wands. Six of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles. Funny, I talked to an Aquarius last night, and this is exactly what we talked about. Knight of Wands. Someone moving in the home, someone moving out the home. This is definite movement on the home front, and it's also going to be very quick and rushing in. Six of Pentacles, new money, working and getting some new money coming in there. And right beside that is also the indication of money. This is a financial blessing, something that you probably were not expecting. So yeah, things going well for Aquarius. I did, sweetie. It was at the very beginning. Okay, last but not least, we have Pisces. Pisces, we're running Wednesday to Wednesday. This is 4:15 to 4:22. Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. A lot of wands going on there. This is for Pisces. Pisces, Ace of Wands places you guys under a new beginning. Same way, Knight of Wands, movement on the home front. Someone moving in, someone moving out. Could be just heavy renovations, but this is generally movement on the home front. Queen of Wands shows that you're grounded, you are centered. That is my washing machine, believe it or not. It could not be good. This is recent. So yeah, Pisces looking good. But yeah, overall things are going well. Everyone's ratings are still, I know we're still under this quarantine mess and all like that. Everyone's ratings are still bright, very positive, a lot of good coming for a lot of the signs, a lot of that manifestation energy. I don't know if it's because you guys are at home and just putting the manifestation into work. I have never seen a time frame where I could say all 12 signs, this is the month to bring into you exactly. And I think that's beautiful. I myself got out the house today. First time in 3 weeks. I'm like a damn dog. I need to go for a ride. No, actually, I had to have my blood work done. And I actually have my doctor, my primary care, wants to see me as in person on Friday, which is real funny because all my specialist appointments have been by phone. So this one actually wants to see me. And we'll go over the blood work that we did today. Honoring. Honoring. Yes, I am not a fan of Sonic, where my daughter took me to the drive-thru. By far the worst chicken sandwich I've ever had in my life. Just want to put that out there. So how are y'all doing today? And I want to know, we talked about having another Zoom party. maybe for this coming weekend. So I need to know if anybody has downloaded Zoom, if you are having problems, if you are not. Um, One thing I want to say to my Android users, okay? I am an Android user, and my Android users that come on and you have no volume, there are three dots at the bottom of the screen, okay? Click on those three dots because it's going to take you to the first screen. It shows that you're in driving mode. Click to speak, and that turns your volume on. Thank you, Miss Kim. My daughter hates my hat. That's one reason I'm wearing it. That's that Debbie word of feeling honored today. That's me. Yep. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. My surgeon tells me I cannot have a headache. I'm not supposed to have a headache. I've had a little bit of a headache. I come in and took something for it, so maybe I'll ease off. But I think it's just going too long because this was one of the fasting blood draws. You know what I mean? I think it was just too long without anything to eat or drink. Hi, Karen. So yeah, hopefully that's all there was to that. Friday I get to go out of the house again. I'm so excited. We are going to the horse farm, and then, like I said, as of right now, knock on wood, my doctor actually physically wants to see me. I cannot imagine because everybody else wants to see me over the phone. So yeah, for those of you that are Googling it, there is some similar software that has gotten some bad scamming reports, and they did have a problem with Zoom when it first came out. But let me tell you, major companies such as Microsoft use Zoom. So it is a trusted software. Nope, I'm waiting for the weather to warm up. But yes, we're going to go swimming. I'm going swimming with the horses. Okay, cool. That way, if I fall off, it doesn't matter. How you fall off a horse when it's in water? So, you got your stimulus check. All right. Yeah, let's talk about it. How many of y'all got your stimulus checks? I'm waiting for the portal to open up on Friday for the bank account because as a business owner, I always pay. So therefore, there's been no direct deposit. So I need, yeah, they're supposed to be opening a portal on Friday. For those of you that do not do the paper check auction, I heard from a CPA that paper check can take 5 months. You're seeing a lot of buffering too, Harry? I think it's because they got a lot of people online. No check yet. My daughter hasn't gotten hers yet either. But yeah, did y'all hear Trump put in for the second stimulus check in May? That was announced earlier, like right before I got online. Angelina, do you know how excited I am about this? About the time I started horseback riding lessons is when all this happened and they put me on blood thinners and told me I absolutely could not ride a horse. And that was just for internal bleeding in the event I fell. So yes, we have come up for a way for Jackie to ride a horse. Might be called swimming. I'm so excited. Yes, second stimulus check for May was announced today. So there. Yeah. Um, I have someone, yeah, I'm buffering on my end too now. I have someone that's going to send me the link to the portal. If you need it, just send me an email. I'll send it to you on Friday when I get it. Because what it is for those of us that don't have direct deposit, and if you didn't have direct deposit, they're going to offer a portal where you can put in your bank account information for a direct deposit, which would apply to me because as a business owner, I always pay taxes. I don't get money back. So, yeah. Kim, absolutely shoot me an email. And when she sends me the link, I will certainly send it to you. Patty, I've said all along it means more isolation. They've come out with some nonsense today here that our governor says that they're going to let non-essential businesses reopen May 8th. I call BS on that. What do you think, Harry? You in Virginia. That was just enough to pacify people right now. And I've got some clients that are hurting that qualify for nothing, you know, doing what they can to survive. But yeah, so yeah, stimulus checks going to be good if we ever get them. We know they're coming. Debbie, it's glad to hear that you've got yours. I've got a couple clients that I've gotten emails or spoke to that have gotten theirs this week as well. Also got a couple people that have been waiting on unemployment, that their unemployment has come through. There's been backup waiting on that. So things are starting to free up as far as money. What is it? It's.com. What is that? I'm just saying. I mean, the fact that governor said that he's going to let the non-essential businesses open on May 8th, I'm calling total BS on. Total BS. That's enough to pacify you to May 8th. And I'm like you, Harry. I could go, but I won't. so, so yeah, get your Zoom set up. And if you got any questions, now let me ask y'all this. Let's do some Zoom this weekend. What do y'all think? When do y'all want to do this? Y'all want to do this Saturday or Sunday? I say we have pajama party and bring the wine. Protest on Michigan. All right, Dorothy, you know how to turn your volume on? Front page? Because I'm telling you, mine does it too, so that's how I know. Sharon, if we do like our normal, like 7 o'clock, like on Saturday, what time is that for you over there? Is that too early, too late? Like, what time is it now over there? Well, of course. There you go, Miss Kim. Come and join us. Bring a glass of milk. That works. 12:15 a.m. So it's around midnight there. This is this too late for you, dear? So we want her to be able to join us, and she's the one who told us about it. She had her cup of coffee. That's right. Anything goes. Now, let me say this for those of you that got this fear about going on camera, you're on camera to a handful of us, just the ones on Zoom. You're not on YouTube. Okay. It's just us. So if it's just going to be 5 or 6 of us, the only ones you're going to see are that 5 or 6. And it's nothing that can be replayed. I don't have it set where it records until for a replay. Nothing like that. There you go. Patricia comes back. Remind me to tell her she missed the last one and she's been doing the Zoom with her family. She's one of those, her brother is just recovered and come out of quarantine that tested positive for the virus. So her whole family's been using Zoom. It is fun. It is fun. It's just a really cool way to put the faces with the names. And like I said, I promise you, you're not being recorded. You're not on YouTube. It's just us being us. It is just what I said. It is the private YouTube party. And the nice thing about it is, if you want to do this, if you do want to participate, please email me. Put my email up. Please email me before then, because it's so much easier if I can just send you a direct link, like right before we go on. Just hit that link and it'll take you right into us. Doesn't get easier than that. That's after you put Zoom on, install it, and you have your account set up. I send you a direct link. Click on that link and you come directly in there. And it's just us. And it's just a handful of us. And it's just fun. So let's do Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Does that work for everyone? Yes, ma'am, Miss Kim. All you got to do is send me that email. And like I said, it's just so easy. It's easy software. It's streamed well. Any glitches we're working out. The only glitch we found so far, like I said, Android users. You're going to come in with no volume, go to the first page, and it's going to say you're in driving mode. And it's just an automatic, I think. And when you click, it's going to say click to speak, and that's it. That's the biggest problem we've run into. Ones with real outdated. Did Diane come back? Diane had problems with her camera. Nikki had problems with her camera. We have determined Nikki is so far out of date on technology, it is not funny. Yes, Miss Sharon, I know it's late for you. We'll make it worth your time. We will, we will. Harry, you going to join us? Hi, Miss Jen. Jen, we were talking about doing another Zoom party this Saturday. Yes. Yes, Dorothy, thank you. Put her name in, because hers come up with her phone, with the name of her phone, and no volume. And we're like, well, we have a lady here in a blue shirt and we have no idea who she is. Yes. And if you're going to join, shoot me an email between now. We're going to do it Saturday. Okay, Harry, it downloads on the Android very easy. Shoot me an email before Saturday. And what I'll do is that will allow me, that I'll be able to send you a link. Okay. And when you hit that link, it's just us. So if there's 5 or 6 of us, it's just us. And Dorothy, the lady in blue. She was the lady in blue. Absolutely. We have a lady here in a blue shirt. We have no idea who she is. We're waving to her and we're like, can you hear us? So yeah, put your name in first. Hi, Laura. But yeah, and so for those that emailed me and said I didn't get the link, I didn't get the link, you will not get the link till right before we go on. All right, Harry, you will enjoy it. Like I said, it gives us a chance to put the face and the name together, and it's just a few of us. You're not on YouTube. It's not recorded. It's nothing that Jackie will just up and surprise you at Christmas and say, "Oh, here we are." No, it's nothing like that. It's just those of us that want to get together outside of YouTube as our YouTube family. It is our private pajama party. Come in your PJs, bring your coffee, your milk, your wine, whatever. We had a really good time. Oh, come on, Miss Sharon. We know you will. We know you will. We're counting on you. And like I said, we have to let Miss Patricia know too. I have a couple of you guys asking me about crystals. I do use crystals. I use crystals on Reiki, and if you saw the Reiki session, and that is a real-time, timeless thing. It stays on the playlist with the crystals. But I am going to bring Nikki on as a guest one evening because she deals in crystals, but she can tell you more about the healing properties of them and things like that. So I am getting the memo on those. So that is coming up. Those that have ordered my deck. Good news and bad news. Good news is I got the production letter. There are to be they're going to be printed before this Friday. That's good news. Okay. Bad news is they're having a shipping issue. My daughter's seeing it in her business. Frap is going around the world and back. I don't know why. So they said to give you the heads up on that. And I'm doing the last of the alignment on the insert. I'm okay with the insert because we know I'm kind of persnickety, as my daughter says, about things. So I was good with that. But yes, they will be printed before Friday, and they said just to give you the heads up on the shipping that they're having stuff like if it's supposed to ship from one state to the next, it's going like through 5 states before it gets to somebody, and nobody knows why. And my daughter's going through it too because you have to remember she has an online business where she ships out orders, but she also gets her supplies shipped in. And it's the same thing. It's like if she orders vinyl and it's gone through 4 states to finally get here. So yeah, I will keep you updated as I'm updated. But right now we do know they're being printed this week. So glad to see that they kept going through the month of April because they had originally announced that they were shutting down for the month of April. So that works. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. We look forward to it. And she also made the smart comment about, I told y'all that it comes in that nice little purple velveteen bag. She says, purple is for royalty. I told her I like it. I like it a lot. Mhm. Like the way she thinks. Well, there you go, Miss Sharon. You are. Now for those that took my tarot card workshop in the month of March, there was 2 workshops, the one on the 7th and one on the 21st. Either one, okay? Send me not just your email address. I need a Gmail address, okay? Um, and the reason I need this, okay? You paid and took the workshop, the actual workshop, which is over 2 hours. I've since put together the video of the tarot card workshop. Someone says it is overlapped on the website. They are correct. That needs to be fixed. And I don't remember who it was. Maybe Kim. But anyway, so Debbie set one up. It's free, it's quick. Just send me a Gmail address because I can send you the link to that video. Okay. And that way you will have it for reference or whatever. I know y'all took notes or whatever. And for those of you that are interested in that class, it is cheaper. It's $45 on the recording. Debbie was there in the actual live workshop, and she'll tell you it's a lot to take in. So it's going to, with having the recording, you can stop and take notes, and you can stop and go back, and you can stop and reference. But it is a lot to take in. There's a lot going on there, and that's an hour recording. It's 1 solid hour of me just not stopping. Okay. Next step, I don't think is available yet, but should be available before Monday. Is there is the psychic development workshop is going to be available. That is a 30-minute recording, and I think it's $25 if I'm not mistaken. And that's kind of like how to do a self assessment on your gifts, what your different gifts are, and what you can do to develop them. And that's another workshop that I do. So yeah, 4 pages of notes. It was great. And yeah, if you get a Gmail address set up, just let me know so I can send you the link to the workshop. And that way you'll just have it back for reference so you can go back over it. And like I said, I crammed a lot into that hour. The workshops are actually 2 to 2.5 hours for a little bit more thorough, and you go over a little bit more details and have some discussion, but it's a lot of information to take in. So yeah, Sharon, and I might bring that up because that, my dear, if you're gonna bring your cards out, would be something that you would definitely benefit from. We'll do it, and it's based on the Rider deck. Okay, it's based on the Rider deck. And I like the fact that we have the magician there while I'm just sitting here shuffling cards. So yeah, that's going to be really good too. So yeah, it's things are going well, and like I said, my the playlist. I've had some questions about how the channel works. Okay, if you can't find the videos you're looking for, you need to go to the playlist, because the playlist is where everything is grouped, from live videos to daily videos to weekend to y'all know I'm on here all the time. Thank you, Miss Molly. I think we are just got a lot of lives going on YouTube right now, so there's been some streaming problems. It's what I call my go to hell hat. My daughter hates hats. I love them. I love them. And so yeah, just keep your eye out on the playlist, and as we upgrade things, y'all know I'm not going to go another whole week and another whole week to Wednesday before I'm on again, because I mean, when we're confined from home, it just seems like forever since I see you guys. I go over every card, all 78 cards. We go over the major arcana. We go over the differences in the suits. We go over every single card in the deck. We go over the seasons. We go over timelines uh, that will give you a timeline. The zodiac in the tarot, who is who in the tarot, all of that. What is that, Harry? All right, Miss Jen. Good seeing you. I give you key points of things that people totally miss, what the colors mean, what the numbers mean, all of that. And then on my deck, of course, I took my go to hell hat. Like that. You like that? And my daughter hates hats. And not only does she hate hats, she hates me wearing hats. I've never understood that. Never understood it. Actually, I have several hats. Nikki B sent me one. It's one of my favorites. It says Bad Hair Day. Love it. My bad hair day hat. I have more people ask me about that hat. Where did you get that? And I'm like, a friend of mine sent it to me. All right, Miss Kim, it is the Tarot Workshop 45. The Psychic Development is 25. And thank you for letting me know. When you said it was covered up, I had no idea, and I went and looked, and I was like totally horrified. It has not been fixed as of yet, but supposedly when the other workshop goes up, that's going to be fixed too. So yeah, thank you for letting me know. Drives you batty. That's the way Jason is. She can't stand a hat. She cannot stand a hat. But yeah, and then my cards, of course, tell you what they mean. But the insert I was talking about. Let me see if I have. Rider Waite is probably the worst insert ever. Okay, this is the insert on a Rider Waite deck. I don't know what y'all's eyesight is, but that's what it looks like. And it's one of those you have to look up the meaning of the cards if you don't know how to work the cards. But yeah, this is one time I want to talk about an insert. Okay. Mine is about this size. No, it fits in that purple bag. It's about this size. And it's like, I don't know how many pages it was. I think it's like 3 or 4 pages of not what each card means, but what the suits mean and what the elements mean. But you won't need that to read the cards, because the actual meaning of the cards is on the deck. It's just if you want to go further, like I gave you some things on numerology and what the elements mean. Which suit would mean action and which suit would mean the present, things like that. I'm sorry, dear. I know the streaming is bad tonight, but I really credit it to you. I think we're just overloaded on YouTube this evening. So, and don't worry, I'm buffering here on my end too, so I know it's kind of rough. So let's jump in and go to who I can pull cards for this evening. And I'll give you one from my deck as well. I am going to be doing a bonus reading for Capricorn. And I say that because I don't know who shared what last week, but Capricorn gave me a phenomenal amount of views last week, and I greatly appreciate that. So we'll do a bonus on love or general or something, but I will be doing some type of bonus reading for Capricorn. There's Diane.
Hi, Diane.
As the peanut gallery chimes in. Alrighty. Let's start with say hello.
Hi.
Patty Eugene. Patty, you've got the Page of Wands. Woo! With the devil. Okay, this is a message coming in. How do you know? Oh no.
Oh no.
So this is a message coming in, and this is a message of someone that you need to steer clear of. Okay?
Oh no.
Someone with bad intentions or ill intentions. And then we'll give you one from my deck, which was healing energy and total contentment. Alrighty, and that was for Patty Eugene. Stop, darling. All right, Kim Lovejoy. Kim. Woo. 10 of Cups. What did I say earlier? What are we all working for? The 4 of Wands or the 10 of Cups? You got the 10 of Cups. Happy home. Everything going well time to time, but don't worry about it because everything here shows everything good, that you're right where you need to be. All right, let me see if I can scroll up. Some evenings I can, some evenings I can't. It's just all depends on YouTube. Diane.
Yeah, Diane's turn. Yes, it's Diane's turn.
Yes. Woo, Diane, you got the Fool, dear. You know what that means? It means you're happy-go-lucky, but also be warned of foolish decisions. So whenever you see this, I'm going to tell you to slow down and don't make any quick decisions. And then we have commitments, vows, living together comes up here on this end for you. And that goes out to Miss Diane. Angelina. Angelina, you've got Temperance. Okay, and this is that one of telling you to do things differently, to get a different result, change things up, do things differently. But it also shows you're doing things in the right way to restore your balance. And everything you want is now within reach. Beautiful card. And then we have Miss Sharon Margaret. Jason, stop. I understand. Sharon. Woo. The Lover's card, dear. New beginnings. You'll finally get those divorce papers after all. But new beginnings for Sharon. And it says winter. So I'm not going to say that you won't be in a relationship till then, but it might be an actual relationship that you see in the winter. Harry, do you want a card? No, I won't pull unless you say so. Hi, Miss Laura J. Molly, you got the 8 of Pentacles. That's the money in addition to. This could be your stimulus check, your tax return, the sale of an item, but it's money in addition to your regular pay. And you've got the high drive for success. Looking good there. Sorry, let me see if I can get back to on track to where I was. Okay, so much for the scrolling. Well, let me scroll no more. All right, Mr. Harry. Hi, Joanne. Harry, you got the wisdom card. Tap into your intuition, trust where you're being led. But the biggest thing it shows is that you're on the right path. And with that, it says you are getting things under control. Very nice. Very nice. Hi, Joanne. Thank you. Joanne, let's see what we have coming up for you. Joanne, you got the Hierophant, the manifestation card, the drawing into you right now what you want and desire. So keep it positive. Low self-esteem, dear. You got some self-esteem issues to work on. Hi, Feline. Let's see if we can get a card for you. That's right, Harry. That puts you on the right path. Feline, Knight of Cups, unexpected offer of a. And that feline. Dorothy Parker. And then Joanne is buffering. I know, dear. I think we have overloaded YouTube this evening. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles showing a financial blessing coming in. Dorothy Parker, you will get what you want. So it looks like you've got a financial blessing on the way. All right, Miss Debbie. Debbie, Ace of Cups, new beginning, probably in the love life. That's always a good thing. And with that, ooh, you've got a flat no. Now, when you get the flat no, that's something that you're asking, about, something that's a major thought on your mind. The answer is going to be no. That's right. That's right. Miss Jamie. Jamie, 2 of Cups. Happy union. Couple. Get together. Fears and worries leaving. That goes out to Jamie. Oh, Harry, it's always that cliche. If we had known then what we knew now, how different things would have been, right? Yes, you did. You needed that message. CAT scan Monday to see why the drainings are still. Debbie, the first thing that I pick up on it, I don't think it's a cause. I just think it's a fluke. And I think it happens to some people. But I think they can give some medicine to help with that too. Hindsight 2020, you're right. Yeah, I don't have that appointment until July. And then they make me reschedule me for the CAT scan. But we will keep him on the prayer list and send some healing energy his way. I'll let y'all guys know Anne is doing well. She's messaging me I hear from her 2 or 3 times a week that she'll send me a message. So it's always good to hear from her. You need just healed up. I understand. I understand. Well, right now, maybe it's meant to be that he is at home, that he is getting the rest that he needs. They need him. Or Southside Richmond will need then, I can tell you that. Anne is doing really well. Really well. Christy is making improvements. That's my friend that had the operations on her aneurysm. She had the aneurysm removed. She's been in since March 18th. And she is doing better. They had to put a trach on her and they're weighing her off of that. And I understand yesterday she's had her first food and the first time she has talked. And she has started standing last week, so she's making improvements as well. So yeah, it's going to be a long haul for both of them women. That stroke that hit Anne first week of February, and it took her whole left side. I mean, she can stand now, but she still can't walk or talk. We keep them steady in prayers, and that's why we keep this prayer list going. I believe in strength in numbers. Yep, it is very sad, but everybody on the prayer list is doing well and improving. And Anne really thinks that we've had a lot to do with hers, and the Reiki. And I do. I send her the Reiki energy every single day. And it's kind of scary because I got two ladies there, Anne and Christy, that both have exactly what I've got going on. You know? Whew, and I sit there and I think, God, what if I was stuck in the hospital for weeks and weeks? I don't know what I would do. I mean, there's nothing you can do, but I'm just saying. Both of them got the same things I've got going on. Right? Praying in numbers, And the thing about it is, you get me on my prayer list, I distribute you to about 6 other prayer lists. And it goes on and on and on. And it's worldwide. And, this grows. Yep. That's it. I want to include Chara. Chara is, she just recently started watching our YouTube channel. She's been one of my clients for years. She just lost her dad. Four years ago, your daughter was in for 2 months. It does. It takes a toll on the whole family. Right, Miss Sharon. I agree. Help others. Exactly. You have to listen when they speak. And still, we still have to count our blessings. Just like me, I've been honored today. I know this. Everybody's entitled to. My daughter will tell you that I've been honoring all day today. But the thing about it is we still have to count our blessings. I mean, we are confined to the comforts of our home. It's a lot to be grateful for. And you got companies out here that are paying your bills. You got a government that's willing to kick in some money towards the bills because we pay them too much anyway. Thank you, Miss Debbie. I think it's just to go over my medications and to go over my blood work, which I'm really surprised she didn't want to do over the phone, but I'm really glad to. So, yeah. So we'll see where all of that is at. My medications go up and down and up and down and up and down. So um, I don't look to come off of any. I really don't look to go on anymore. So yeah, but maybe as the weight comes off, then I come off the medication. And by the way, they did put me on a new walking program last week. I met that goal last week and working on it this week. And I'll be honest with you, it's killing me. So, I mean, I was there prior to surgery and then working back up to it. It's been a pain in the butt. Laura J, no, I do not sleep. I do not sleep worth a crap. I never have. I have one of those people. I've had insomnia for over 20 years. Um, I am a night owl. Part of that was, though, because I do have a lot of clients in the UK and things like that, so I would stay up late at night. But yeah, I do have insomnia. When I do sleep, it's a pretty sound sleep. But I'm more or less a person that I'm going to sleep 3 or 4 hours, be up for a bit, and then catch a nap, and then be up for a bit. Night, Joanne. So yeah, that's just kind of a cycle that I've been on. It would be really rare for me to get 8 hours sleep unless they put me on a pain medicine or something like that. Then I'm going to get 8 hours sleep. Now, when was it? Wasn't last weekend? Was it weekend before? Whatever weekend I decided I was going to go out there and work on the patio and overdid it and didn't realize I overdid it. Oh my God. I slept 9 hours that night. And then the next day my back was all jacked up. So yeah. Yeah. Now I am sleeping a little better because of the walking and I'm not used to it. And it's kind of hard when you're quarantined or whatever. They got me walking 20 miles a week. And so that has added about, I'm going to say about an extra 30 minutes to my sleep is what I've noticed. So, well, thank you, Harry. I think we're a wonderful group of people over here. Good night, Miss Dorothy. See you Saturday. Right, Sharon. And sometimes it just depends on how my day has gone, what my appointments look like. It just and then of course y'all know me, I'm always working on something in between. I've always got something going on. That's why I said being in quarantine isn't a bad thing because I didn't get anything done in 2019. This is catching me up. I mean, let's think about it. Since surgery, I've taken out the first tarot deck, two recordings, one for the tarot card workshop and one for the psychic development. So I've got three huge things that were supposed to happen in 2019 have been handled since my surgery. So it's not a bad thing. Oh, sweetheart, you are welcome. You're welcome. Glad you found us. Like I said, we're a good group over here. Well, Sharon, we will add him to the prayer list and keep him protected in prayers too. But Laura is right. Getting the sleep you need is important. Hi, Winona. How are you? So, yeah, it's just hard to do sometimes. Um, I like my hot tea, like in the evening, like before I'm going to bed, because it's non-caffeinated. And, just anything to help me wind down. You're welcome, Miss Sharon. You better join us Saturday. You may. Winona, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune indicates high anxiety and being overwhelmed. I'll give you one from the stick too. Winona, new doors opening, so new opportunities are on the way. So yeah, and back to what I was saying, if you took the tarot card workshop March 7th or March 21st, if you have a Gmail address, shoot it to me. I will send you the link to the recording. That way you will have it for reference whenever you need it. Yes, ma'am, Miss Laura J. You're welcome. Love the roses. Love them. Laura J. Page of Cups. Page of Cups does indicate unexpected offer coming in or something that may not meet your expectations. And we have a Scorpio energy at play. Then I have what? Queen A. Let's see. For you, the Five of Wands shows you've still got some obstacles coming up and some obstacles to go through. And this tells you to relax and take some downtime. So, yeah, you're welcome. Have I gotten to everyone? All righty, gang. Had you over an hour. Thank you guys for joining me. I will be on with a bonus for Capricorn. My address again. This Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Feel free to join us. It is a private party. Download Zoom software. Email me, and I will send you a link directly to that party. That link will go out as we go on. So don't expect it to come in advance. So if we're going on at 7 p.m. on Saturday, you'll probably get it at 7 p.m. on Saturday. But it's a direct link, brings you directly into us. So feel free to join us. Night, you guys. No, ma'am. I just need to know you're going to be there so you get the link. Bye, guys.